International Airport. Me, my mom, my dad, little Bernie, Nina, and Isaiah are going to Pittsburgh. It's Isaiah's first time ever on an airplane. Nina and Bernie have been on a plane quite a few times now, probably like 12 times. We've flown a lot within the last like 3 years, so they were a lot younger then. We have not flown for a while now, and Isaiah is 4 months. He's teething. He just got his vaccines a few days ago. So I'm not exactly sure how he's going to be on the plane. He's been kind of miserable. I gave him a long warm bath and some Tylenol. This looks all weird because it's like everywhere. It's a mess. When you're traveling, everything is just everywhere. It's a total mess. But I don't know how he's going to be on the plane since he is kind of, like I said, miserable. Not feeling very well, just, you know, teething baby. Has just had vaccines a few days ago, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm just waiting for my mom and dad. They went and dropped off the truck and the car. They got gas or paid for gas. They have Bernie and Nina with them. I have Isaiah. So I'm just waiting for them. I think we're taking Spirit. I've never flown with Spirit before, just Delta and American Airlines, and I think Southwest once, but this time it's Spirit, so we'll see how this experience is. We check in right there, but like I said, I'm just waiting for my mom and my dad, Nina and Bernie, to come back over here. This is all of our luggage. We have a ton of luggage. I don't even know what time the flight is. I think it's at like 3:30 or so. But I'm gonna call them and see where they're at because I don't want to miss a flight. We have way too many things to check in and go through security. So our flight is at 4:34. It's 1:40 right now. My mom and dad said that they're on their way down here right now. So as soon as they get down here, we will check in and sit where we will board our flight. So I will update you guys once we're done with all of that, since it can be super, super hectic. If I have time, I'll update you guys in between, but I'll probably have to wait until we're about to board the plane. Hey, I'm up here.
Okay, we're coming back up.
Okay. So they're coming up. I don't know how they ended up there. So I don't know how they ended up there, but we have to check in right behind, like right there. We have to go to full service since we have so much luggage. So the full service, they'll take like most of our bags, so we don't have to take them on the plane.
Yeah, some of it. That's a carry-on.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for the plane?
Happy!
Happy's coming. They just made us pay, guys, so much money for bags that we shouldn't have paid for. They told us downstairs that we didn't have to pay for. But we paid a couple $100s for some other bags. Then we come up here and then we're paying for these other bags that they said we didn't have to downstairs.
She's sassy.
Nina, are you being sassy?
Sassy!
Sassy. Here we go. Stay right here. Wait until it's our turn, okay? Are you ready, Isaiah?
Did you guys check this? Did they check your?
Yes, they did.
electronic devices. Please direct your attention to the flight attendants for demonstration of the safety features on these Airbus 320 aircraft. There are safety and regulations require compliance with this information, as well with all crew member instructions, line information signs, posts, and placards. Your seatbelt should be worn down until it covers your hips. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the middle tip of the buckle. The safety doors around you, keep your seatbelts fastened on times while seated. There are emergency exits located in the front, mid-cabin, and back of the aircraft. All exits are clearly marked with exit signs, the emergency for opening, and are equipped with evacuation lights. Overhead signs and 9-pad lightning release all exits. Slides on the front and back door exits can be detached and used as raft. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you. Keep in mind that the closest exit might be behind you. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, mask with your off compartments above your seat and lavatory settings. Remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten it by pulling on the loose end. Secure your own mask before helping others. Oxygen will be flowing through the mask. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located under or between your seats. First, pull the tab to retrieve the life vest pouch from its container. Remove the life vest from the pouch. Lean forward and place the vest tab at the bottom of the vest inflate. The vest can also be inflated by blowing into the tube located at shoulder level. Remember to inflate your vest until you exit the aircraft. No sign and no smoking signs. Receivers and baby devices are not permitted in the cabin or lavatories. Estimated flight time to Pittsburgh will be 2 hours and 4 minutes. Once again, thank you for attention and welcome aboard.
2 hours and 4 minutes.
Can I use that light for after? There's one here, there's one up there. Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty big. That's true. The door ones are the biggest. One up here is
Is that where the bathrooms are back there? Bathroom right there?
We're on the plane now, and we are in the very back row. So Isaiah has his own seat. There's Pappy, Grandma Lynn, Bernie and Nina, and like I said, we're in the very back of the plane, so we don't have a window. And that's like the best part about vlogging on a plane, is being able to vlog out the window so you guys can see us taking off and landing and when we're in the sky. But it doesn't look like we're gonna have much luck with that because I don't have a window. I don't even see what's going on. It's probably better for my anxiety because I don't mind flying, but kind of nervous. I've always been nervous in the past. I've had panic attacks on the plane, but at this point, I don't really care. I've flown so much that now it's just like second nature. But I wanted to show you guys out the window and I can't, so I'm sorry. Sad face.
Good movie on this puppy.
How do you do that?
So far, Isaiah is napping, like I said. He has his own seat.
You don't care, look at him.
He's napping away. Hopefully he'll sleep the whole flight, which I'm thinking he will. And if he wakes up, he'll just be hungry. He ate a little bit ago, so it's getting bumpy, so we're on the runway. So we're about to take off, guys. My heart's racing. I lied when I said I'm not anxious. I'm anxious to be on an airplane right now, flying for 2 hours. But it goes really fast, guys. We've flown from Pittsburgh to Florida, from Florida to Pittsburgh so many times, and I swear it flies by. It goes really fast. It seems like we just take off and then snack is like in the middle of the flight. So it seems like we take off, the snack comes like right after that, and then we're preparing to land. So 2 hours on a plane is not very long. I know a lot of people have flown like 12, 13, 14, 15 hours on a plane, and even with babies. So we're gonna be okay. You guys ready?
Prepare for takeoff.
Prepare for takeoff, guys. We're about to take off. I love watching taking off. And we don't have any windows. The babies don't even have any windows. That's alright though. So they have windows back there. They have one right there. They have one little tiny window back there that they can see out of the flight attendants, but I guess I will not be seeing this takeoff, guys. Landing is the worst part if you guys have ever been on a plane. Landing scares me. If you have a good landing, then everything's good. But if you have a rough and bumpy landing, did you say you had a rough landing last time?
Yeah.
Did you? But it can be funny. because you're just bouncing around like whatever. It's not that long of a flight, so I will update you guys. What are you guys looking at? Menus?
Yeah.
Do they want juice?
They want the kids snacks.
Kids snacks and juices. Of course, kids are always hungry. They just had pizza at the airport and now they're hungry again and thirsty. I have no idea what's going on since I can't see out the window. But I know you stop right before you go really fast to take off. So once we stop and then we start going really fast, then I know we're about to take off. And it's probably going to be super loud in the air, so I'm probably going to have to like yell or you guys won't hear me. Isn't it super loud in the air? Did you notice that?
Especially in the middle.
Oh, really? Not so much in the back?
I don't know. I never sat in back.
Oh, really? We've sat in the back so many times, and I'm like, again, and now again. Sweet little baby is so content. You want to eat something again? You do? Didn't you just eat pizza?
You want like a shrimp salad or something?
No.
Shrimp salad.
I like taco.
You want crackers? You do?
No, you want a steak.
You want a steak and a milkshake.
Kiss the white thing. You want
My mouth is so dry. I need some water.
Where's your water at? Did you bring any in that bag?
Yeah, I brought some water somewhere down there. I always have water with
some
me.
pop.
For me or the kids. Are we in the air yet?
No.
I literally have no idea. I cannot see.
Not yet.
So we just took the bend, and I'm pretty sure we're about to take off right now. Here we go. Bye-bye, Florida. Sunshine State. There's a lot of kids on this flight, isn't there? Still waiting. I was like, I'm not nervous. I've flown so many times. I'm not nervous at all. But now I'm like, okay, I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous in a car too, though. I have really bad anxiety in a car. It's getting loud. You guys hear that? You want some juice? How do we order some juice?
No, in the backpack because it's staples.
Oh, they're just empty cups. So whenever we get juice, we can put juice in your cups. I didn't fill them up because they checked them at security. We already had a rough time through security with just water and my dad's meds. It was a crazy time going through security. Here we go. We're taking off. Is it loud? Once the plane starts to shake a little bit, you know you're in the air. My ears always hurt so bad once I get off the plane. Your ears hurt?
Yep.
We're up in the air. And you can see like the plane, it's going like this. Now we're turning. Now we're going back this way. I literally cannot see a thing. I don't like this. I like watching out the window. Now we're leveling off a little bit, and then we'll go up a little bit. And then when you land, you go like this, and then you go like this, and then you go like this, and then, yeah. So we're in the air now, it's super loud. Baby's first time on a plane. And he's knocked out. First time on a plane, guys, and he's knocked out, 4 months old. I think Nina was like 6 months old when we brought her on the plane. I can't remember. Bernie was like 2. Doesn't even really feel like we're in the air yet because I can't see out the window. Once my ears start popping and feeling weird, then I know. It's so loud. Alright guys, so I guess I will update you in a little bit. We're still going up like this. I'll show you guys. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the plane is like angled upward until we get to the level that we need to be at. So it looks like I'm looking up, like looking up on a hill. Jacob. Isaiah just woke up, and guys, I think he's pooping. That would be my luck for him to poop on the plane and then scream and cry because what's changed. Then what do I do? Do they even have a changing station in these restrooms on the plane? I don't know. I don't know what we would do. What would we do? I don't know if there's enough room for me to change you in the bathroom. On the airplane. I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? Oh yeah, it's definitely moving. The sun is bright. I would show you guys, but I can't see out a window. My ears are popping like crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Landing here in about another 25-30 minutes or so, just about right on schedule. Nice weather down there, jumps down.
I'll show you guys.
Passengers are coming out to collect any items with SIS card. Please take this opportunity to check the seat back pocket and look for around the seating area for newspapers, magazines, cups, wrappers, containers, any other items with SIS card.
So this is what I won. I won 5,000 free miles of flying with Spirit. I'm super excited. So this is what you get if you get the lucky seat. There's only one lucky seat on the whole entire plane, and I got it. I didn't get a window, but I got the lucky seat, and I did win 5,000 free traveling miles with Spirit. And I think they said we're going to be landing in like 30 minutes in Pittsburgh, so it went super fast. It was a super smooth flight. We did have a little bit of turbulence, but not bad. But I won. I was just saying I never have good luck, and now I win. So I guess I do have some sort of luck. Hey guys. I already switched seats. He wanted to sit with me. He wanted to sit with Mommy. Yeah. Mommy won. I won the lucky seat. Mommy won the lucky seat. I get 5,000 free miles to fly with Spirit. 5,000 free miles on an airplane that I don't have to pay for. Isn't that cool? That's a lot of miles to fly that I don't have to pay for.
You too?
Yeah, you too. You can come with Mommy. That's me. That's all me. I won the lucky seat. I'm super excited. I never win anything, so I'm off to a good start. Alright guys, so we're landing now. My ears hurt so bad and they're popping. You can tell by the way the plane is just going down, down. My ears hurt so bad. I just swallowed in one ear. This ear was like pop and it hurt so bad. But we're landing soon, so I will update you guys in a bit. Guys, he pooped again. This little boy pooped again. It's stinky. It's real stinky. So we're going to be landing in a few minutes, and he pooped, so I'm going to go in the bathroom, and since they have a little thing to pull out to change babies, I'm going to change him in that bathroom. Hey vlog. Hey. Nina's still sleeping. But I'm going to wait until everyone, well not until everyone's off the plane, when everyone starts getting off the plane, since we're in the very, very back seat. I'm just going to go in the bathroom and change Isaiah. You took 2 poo-poos on the plane. 2 poo-poos on the airplane. The lighting's horrible, guys. We're up in the clouds and in the sun, but we keep going in and out of it because we're landing, so we're changing like positions, I guess. We keep getting lower and lower, but I'll see you guys in a little bit though. We're landing. Oh, little baby yawns. He keeps spitting up everywhere, guys. But we are officially landing. I have service on my phone now, so we are that close to the ground. I have like 2 bars on my phone, but we have not hit the ground yet. And I don't know what when we will because I don't have a window, so I won't be able to prepare myself, but usually it freaks me out. Landing is like the worst part, so hopefully we have a smooth landing and not a rough one, but we are seriously so close to the ground. It's crazy. We're in Pittsburgh again. Are you happy to be in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
House.
Mama's house. So we're going to my mom's house. And like I said, we are in Pittsburgh. We're here, guys. We will be there very, very soon. Fingers crossed for a smooth landing. So I'll let you guys know how it went if I'm not vlogging when it happens. But I feel like how the plane feels when you're about to get so low that you hit the ground. And I feel like we're going to land any second. So I'm preparing myself. I just saw the little things come out from the wings.
Ladies and gentlemen, preparation for arrival into Pittsburgh. Please check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Your window shades should be open if seated in one of the emergency exit rows. Your tea tables are put away and then all carrying out to the security zone. Please discontinue use of all large electronic devices. Leave them off inside the terminal building. Flight attendants will be passing to the cabin walk on time to pick up any items you would not be taking off the plane with you. Please check the seat back pocket in front of you and around your seat one last time for any remaining items to be discarded. Thank you.
As I was saying, I saw like the little things come out of the wings, like when you're landing, so they slow the plane down. Well, they help slow the plane down before you land, and the plane gets really loud. Can't see out the window, unfortunately. I just wanted to see out the window this whole time, and I couldn't. It's alright though. We are here in Pittsburgh. He is so upset, guys. He's like, change my diaper. Change my diaper, Mama. It's okay. A couple more minutes, Kay. Are you sleepy or do you want me to change you? Maybe both. We're landing. Are you ready? Can't see out the window, but we're landing, guys. Guys, we landed safe and sound. It was pretty loud, but we landed. Isaiah started to cry a little bit. I think his ears were really hurting, so I'm going to change his diaper since he pooped again, and I will see you guys in a minute. We're here. Yes, after 2 poops on the plane. Thank you, guys. All right, we're here.
Got it?
We made it. Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, okay.
All right, so where are they at? Are they up here? Let's go find Grandma Lynn and your brother and sister. Excuse me. I don't have to. Yay, we made it. Did we get a card? Yeah, so we made it safely to Grandma Lynn's house.
It's light up here.
I know, there's a bunch. You like Grandma's lights?
Look, it's a bit there.
Grandma has fancy stuff everywhere in her house. So we made it safely to Pittsburgh, and today was just crazy. It's like 10:30, 11 at night. We landed at about 7. We had to drop my dad off. It's just been a crazy, crazy day, guys. When you travel, you know that even if you just have a 2-hour flight, it's an all day from morning to late night type of thing. And especially when you have little kids, whew, it was crazy. But for the most part, they were excellent, and it was a really good flight, so I'm thankful for that. Everyone was super nice on there, and I won the lucky seat out of everyone on the plane. So that made me super happy. I got 5,000 free flying miles, I think it's called. I don't know, I have to register it within 14 days and figure it out from there. And then if you apply for their credit card, you get an extra 1,000. So if I apply for the credit card, I'll have 6,000 flying miles for free. So that's really cool. We can travel with that. We travel a lot. So that's really exciting. I'm really happy about that. Out of all of the people on the plane, I won. I was just saying how I have no luck, I have bad luck, and then I win that. It was so funny how it happened. But thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. If you enjoyed, please give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. Comment down below when your baby's first plane ride was. I forget what it was for all the other kids, but this was Isaiah's first plane ride, and he is 4 months old. I think he's my youngest out of all 5 to have a first plane ride that young, if that made sense. I don't know if it did. I'm tired, I have jet lag, I'm exhausted, I have a headache. I didn't eat all day still, so I better go do that. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.